wrestlers, and welcome back to the Hertha Hero series, where today we're taking on Barcelona in the Champions League group. As you can see, it's not gone well so far. We are currently sitting bottom of the group with 0 points. We lost against Man City. We then lost against Salzburg. Form since we were last, not been great. As you can see, inconsistent. It's putting it nicely. Since we were here, we beat Bayer Leverkusen 2-0. Brought Doucouré in, and he played quite well. Then we beat Borussia Dortmund 3-2, which was a nice result. Piatek getting himself a cheeky little brace. Then against Salzburg, we just... Torunariga we were sitting relatively comfortably at 3-3. They had just scored from a corner, I think it was. And 93rd minute, Torunariga decided to pull someone back. Got himself his second yellow card. Was sent off from the resulting free kick. They scored with the last kick of the game, basically. Then against Augsburg, we beat them 4-2. It was a fairly easy game, to be fair. Expected. Augsburg, not the best team in the world. And then we just got beaten by Frankfurt. We had Andrian Fine sent off. We had a bit of an international break, so some of our players came back quite tired. So Meyer started as the Mazzella, Fine started as the deep line playmaker. Got a straight red card. It was just pointless, a pointless tackle. And now we're going to play in the Camp Nou against Barcelona, knowing that our Champions League life is on the line. We came back last year with no points after the first 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. And we made it through. I believe we can still do it. I'm not counting us out yet. Just because we could lose the first 3 games of the Champions League, there's always a chance we could come back. For today's game, I have decided to put Mannion back in goal because Doucouré's form lately has been questionable. Also, I'm having a few chair issues in case I start moving down in the middle of the video. Just ignore it. My chair's acting strange. Don't know what's going on. So Mannion is back in for today's game. Arias and Nets play as our complete wingbacks. Arabiao and Gjarvidal as our centre backs, with Szoboszlai and Meyer as our central midfield. David and De La Rosen are going to play as our wide men. Pellegrini and Piatek playing up front. Or do we start? No, we're going to start Matthias Cunha. Pellegrini has been recently, whereas Piatek has actually found himself a cheeky bit of form, and it's been quite nice. I'm going to give Cunha the opportunity to go out there, see if he can score himself a few goals, which would be nice. Everton seems to just be following me around. He destroyed us last year with Bayern Munich. Barcelona signed him just after we found out we got them in the group. So, of course, he's going to have an absolute game today. So we're just going to say nothing to lose here. The squad seemed relatively happy with it, to be fair. I didn't expect that much green at the start. We're just going to get everyone, or as many people as we can, get them all motivated and happy, and, you know, try and get something out of the players. Mannion has, to be fair, sat on the bench a lot recently, so he's not the sharpest he's been, so I'm hoping that isn't going to affect him. I don't like that we're playing triangles this deep. Okay, we've stopped now. Szoboszlai gets dispossessed by Jordi Alba and Antoine Griezmann. Yeah, fairly easy, to be fair. It's kind of what you'd expect when you come up against Barcelona. They've had 21% possession, one shot on target, one clear-cut chance. Clinical. Not even a minute into the game, they've already scored. Messi gets cleared by Arbeloa. Landed with Piqué and now it's with De Jong, and the two of them are just passing it around. Arias, not sure what he was trying to do with that header, but okay. Everton, back to Bruno Fernandes, and I'm guessing it took a deflection, otherwise Mannion's attempt at saving that was terrible. We have to watch it again because I want to see, did they take a deflection on the way through? Because Mannion went the wrong way. No, he just went the wrong way. Okay, well, we are going to have to do something about this because PK is booked, so that's definitely helpful. He's already doing pretty much everything to them, so we're just gonna go. That's fine. Messi. Jonathan David picks it up. Can he get a run forward? He does. Is he faster than, is it Jordi Alba? Oh, he's done him. It's not Sergio Roberto. DeRozan at the back post. One of the shortest players on the pitch. My chair is going down because I was celebrating. DeRozan gets one back for us. 12 minutes in, there's already been 3 goals. Jonathan David absolutely flat foots his man. Gets the ball across. DeRozan at the back post, all by himself. Puts it in the back of the net. Good tune. In the Salzburg game, Szoboszlai played fantastically. He was amazing. Scored 2 absolute laser beams. So I was delighted with that. We are on the attack now. Meyer puts it through and Cunha's offside. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at this chair because it just started as I was about to start recording. Decided that didn't want to play ball today. He was very far offside. You could tell the second the shot was taken, he was offside. So the fact he went off and celebrated. DeRozan wins the ball back. Piatek gets around PK, whips it across. Cunha's offside again, isn't he? Oh, he wasn't offside. Barcelona just seem to be one step ahead of us for everything at the moment. They go one way, we go the other. Everton's just run from the left flank into the centre of the box and just had a fairly easy shot. Semedo gets up to Griezmann. Garvidal wins the ball. It's going to go back to Mannion. That's a dangerous ball, but Meyer gets the most out of it. David runs. Ter Stegen just gets a hand to it. DeRozan gets headed. I don't know who he was aiming at there because there wasn't anybody in that part of the box. They're right back. Semedo just ran the length of the pitch. And Garvidal, who did he hit that off? Because that was not a good clearance. Garvidal has been like the ever-present centre-back for us this year. And Lukanetz's picked up a knock. Himself and Messi had a coming together by the looks of it, because Messi's gone off with a red injury, and Lukanetz had Arias tries to take Everton out of the game, and he doesn't. Lukanetz has a shin injury. We've got Messi out of the game. He wasn't overly effective to begin with, to be fair. It's time for everyone to... No. Nobody cares. Right. Question is, do we take nets off now? We could push Garvidal to left back. Take nets off. Do you know what? We bring Stark on. Stark hasn't played much. Give him a chance to show me why he should be in the team. Kind of want to take Cunha off, but I don't want to take him off just yet. And then I don't know if I want to bring on Pellegrini or Luka Biacco. And if I bring Luka Biacco, I can move Jonathan David up. But we're going to start the second half. Leave it as it is for right now. I don't like that Cunha is nervous. That is definitely something that's got me feeling a little weary. I'm actually going to swap the two of them around and see if having Piatek on the right makes any bit of a difference. Barcelona have a corner. Ousmane Dembele. Are we doing anything to Ousmane Dembele? No, absolutely nothing. We're just going to leave him run around the pitch and do what he wants? No, no. Can't be having that now. Mannion. What's he going to do with it? Something dangerous, probably. No. Gets it to Jonathan David. Runs into the box. He has support. Piatek. Yes! I thought he was going to take that shot. 'Cause Jonathan David, when he gets into those positions, he is quite selfish. But this time he does the right thing. Takes the ball down. Runs into the box and squares it for Piatek, who had 3 men, essentially, around him. We are going to swap Piatek and Cunha around regardless. Everton onside, but what a save by Mannion. And then he electric slides across the pitch back onto his goal line. Alright lads, come on. Bit of creativity. They're moving Sergio Roberto to right back. Interesting. Jonathan David's been quite good on the right today. So we're bringing on Pellegrini up front. I don't want to take Jonathan David out of his position and end up regretting the decision. So we're going to leave it. I do kind of want to take Szoboszlai off because he's having a poor game. But I also don't really trust. Fine. Since that last game where he got himself that cheeky little red card, you know, cheeky. I'm all about commitment, but there's commitment and then there's just taking people out for the lulls. Arias boots it clear. To be fair, we were lucky that was it Ousmane Dembele took that shot? We're lucky Dembele didn't hit the target with that one. Coming up on 10 minutes left. Szoboszlai is playing poorly. He's not coming back, so we're going to take we're going to bring Fine on. Bruno Fernandes. Mannion, easy catch. Now, what stupid thing is Mannion going to do right at the end of the game? Nothing. Gets it out to Jonathan David again. He's done his man again. This time he shoots. To be surprised, to be honest, I'm surprised he didn't do it the first time. Ball gets booted clear. Piatek picks it up. Gets it across. David and a Pellegrini. Pedro Pellegrini! Get in! Super direct. Super direct. I don't know. Stop playing out of defence. Still play down flanks actually. We're going to just go to everything much lower. Standard. Just get stuck in. Mark everyone so very tightly. I never said to waste time, did I? Frequently. Very defensive. We're going to spend it. Meyer misses or gets the tackle but doesn't keep the ball, and we Garvadal to Fine. I should probably take my defenders off complete wingback, shouldn't I? Arias to Jonathan David, who shoots, of course. Fullback defend. Fullback defend. You just go back to support. My chair is very quickly going down again. I'm gonna have to have a look at it after this video. Oh, Mannion manages to keep a hold of it. Before they do this, we're just gonna pull the two lads back. I'm gonna have you ball win midfielder on defend. You can be a deep line playmaker on defend. We are going to keep these 3 points. Stark heads clear. My goddamn chair. Stark heads clear again. Dilrosun. Just waste time, lads. Just waste time. Right, we've got super defensive. We've fucking beaten Barcelona. Get in. Man City ended up beating Salzburg as well. Let's see what the score in that game was. 2-0 to Man City. Alright, so we're in a better situation now than we were this time last year. Proud of you guys. Proud of you fellas. Nobody expected us to do anything, and you've only gone and won the blooming game. Took him off to avoid further injury. Supposedly, I am going to tell him that he wasn't great, because he really, really wasn't. Who got man of the match? If it wasn't one of my players, I swear, if it was Everton, Fernandez. Okay, to be fair, yeah, he was pretty good. 6 minutes in, I thought we were done. I thought we were toast. No. We came back. Wouldn't send player. One of my players got injured in that tackle as well. So it's a bruised shin, but still. Luca Netz out here doing the bits. League form has been so recently. Cologne and Bayern Munich are still undefeated in the league, which is great for them. We have a player in the Stuttgart team, Velasco, who you might remember was on loan last year with Schalke. Almost got relegated with Schalke. Is currently top of the league with Stuttgart, playing really rather well. We did offer him a new extended contract till 2025, which is fine by me. And we gave him a little bit of a raise. I just wanted to keep him because he has plenty of potential. I want to see if he gets plenty of game time with Stuttgart, will he meet that potential? So next episode will be the away game against Salzburg in the final group game of the Champions League. Hopefully we're still within spitting distance of qualifying. If we're not, then we're not. If we can finish third, I'll be fine. The fact we lost to Salzburg at home, we really got to pound it into them now for the remaining games, because we have Barcelona at home, then Man City at home, and Salzburg away. I really, really, really want to get at least European or the Europa League this year. But that being said, I think this video deserves a like. We nearly 100,000 people showed up to the new camp. Almost 2,000 of them were our fans, and they saw us beat Barcelona in the Champions League in a competitive game. It wasn't like a friendly. We actually beat them. So I'd leave a like. I would subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, fellas, and I will see you tomorrow for more daily Football Manager content. Bye!